work, so it's fine. Evening, everyone. I want to let you enjoy, at least for the last day, I have this voice. Um, some kind of quick recap of what we did yesterday and what we have to fix before the next and last run we will have on Thursday. And about the last thread, so let's check it and let's try to speak about it. Where is my here? Right here. Perfect. Right, so first overall, the timer, we did a 29:26 timer, which is really nice. But we have a lot of small mistakes during all the run, and most of those mistakes are mainly due to the nota failed. Well, fail, not a full fail, but overall a big fail, which will result in a loss of world buff for a lot of players. We lost at least 2 mage, 2 paladin, 2 priest, so that's fucking rough. On the healer after have some mana issue, and one of the most painful buff to lose on a speed run is the Zandala one, because we are almost walking all the time. We are not all the time on the mount, so we are walking all the time, and during the walking time, priests are far away, they cannot regen, and well, it's like some domino you push and everything falling down. It's the same thing when you remove this buff on the priest and healer. So the nota pool went nice on pool. Maybe next time, please, when we have this setup, EMP priest, try just to regen full, especially on start. It's not, you don't have to be scared when we have Wordworth plus Erezilla who are almost full mana, and whatever on the paladin, we don't give a fuck if the paladin is not full mana to keep the tank alive. Try to be at least at 100% before moving on the nota pool. It will help you because at the end of the nota pool you will be close to 0%. I will also talk just a bit about the other side of the raid, okay, especially with the snowball. Alright, we were right here, no, just before. Okay, here's some player jumps. So Ruby failed here on the snowball, this warrior also, this and this warrior also. We will check the name after. I think it's Snake or Courageous failed the snowball. It's, oh no, it's this guy just tanking, and Cliché. Cliché was maybe tanky also. Okay. And after it's the next one, so it's not due to this one. I will check on my own video to be sure what I'm saying. Oh. Okay, it was just before this one. Okay, so for sure Ruby failed right here. So watch out please, Ruby, next time on your snowball. And that's all. Oh, never mind. One more right here. Matrak, you failed on some snowball. Okay, just 2 failed. So please fix it, both of you, for the next raid. Okay, I already told you before the raid. Just stay focused on the snowball. Don't try to charge, don't try to intercept, just fucking use the snowball on the right time. Not too quick, not too late. You just wait for the... You just wait for the right timing. And you click just before you get on top. You get the mob. And it's fine. Okay, so just be focused on this, please. And I come back to the notable. Sorry for this small interruption. So here you are moving slowly. So here Lisa already explained me what happened, but I have to infade some specific tools because I don't really understand some failed. So first, next time, no more frost spec. Okay, you all go full fire. Fuck this. The only thing you have to do is to set up the burst at the same time and on the right timing. So here, even if Renox misses the one, you get it after. You set up everything in the right placement. Renox finds the right spot, and you start to slowly move down everything. Okay? Here, main trouble, Gazlik is already at really low mana pool, and I think you should just save it at this point because you need at least half of your mana to finish the fight and to help on the AoE, the sapper, and all the tools. Two paladin and one priest Erezilla who have a lot of mana is enough. Don't waste your mana with a flash. Or a bubble, because a bubble, it's, I think, pointless also on this one. Okay, so here you are getting close to the right timing. Renox was ready and he made the call. We will have a first fail soon. So here, first fail, Gildur. You don't go on melee until the call is not done, and especially until the three warrior right here are not done. If you're not seeing all the small mob moving on you, you don't leap and go in. You stay back and you wait. Secondly, you don't go on melee if you don't have a leap. Because if you don't have a leap and if you go on melee, you will get knocked back by the warrior will skill the mob on you. And here, Gildur, you will get knocked back and you lost almost all the benefit all of the leap. So you stay back, mages, until the three mobs are dead, and then you go in. So first trouble for the player who was not on the double. Here we already lost one mage, and because we are not using the four priests AoE, the DPS is already fucked. Also because Panet tries some specific spec and blah blah blah. Here, okay, close. The call will be done by Renox, who maybe just AA'd a bit too late. It was really hard, but it should have maybe AA'd before the last one split to fix the first mod. But still, okay. When the two first died, this is the time to go in. Okay, you don't have to wait for the last one. At least when the two first one, okay, you leap all. You go in when looking. Renox should have the shield right here, okay? So he's not in danger, okay? It's not like he will die in 1 or 2 seconds. He will shield wall, AoE taunt, probably also leap. I don't know if he used leap, maybe not, but whatever, shield wall is enough. You, all of you, I mean the two priest, the two paladin, and the three mages, you use your immunity, so it's bubble or leap. You go in, you land the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, the 7, sorry, the 8 with Renox, the 8 sapper. So already 8 sapper should at least kill the Vecnis borer. Okay, 8 sapper plus some AoE mages or AoE priest should have killed those mob. Here, let's see. So, array, sapper, and some AoE. Okay, you saw the DPS right here. And I don't see any other healer who drop. Maybe it's not on DPS, but maybe it's because he AoE a bit more. Yeah, probably that. I don't know if any other, if the paladin also use it. But well, you have to use this on the right timing and use the leap just before the split to be sure you will nuke the ad before they nuke you. And so here, so Gilder failed. We will lose a mage because he will get KB again and die after. Paned failed also, I don't know why. Maybe he got too close. I don't know, Harry explained me, but I forget. Gazlik forget to use the leap and he was so I don't know if he used the sapper or not. But he was before it split, so that's why I asked you to keep your mana up at least at 50% before all those mobs just split. And Paladin, don't forget to drop your AoE. Maybe it was done, I don't know, but don't forget to drop your AoE, your sapper, and bubble. And after you drop your sapper and bubble, you can come back and take a spot outside. The only one who can stay on the warrior spot, even if the leap is done at the end, is the mages to finish everything. Okay? Because at some point you will have to finish everything. The only one can stay on Renox spot, all the three mages. Alright? Healer, when you have done your stuff, you did exactly like Harry did. Okay, you saw the spawn, leap, go in, sapper, some spell, move back, take back your position, and do your job. Alright? But please, next time, just do this in the right order. Don't forget the order. You have to wait for the swap and the kill of the warrior. Warrior died. Leap, go in, burst, go back for the healer, stay in for the mages, finish the trash, and we are supposed to come after. Alright, I hope it's clear for Gildur this time. I don't want to see any more fail on this one. And also for Desmond. I will just do it quickly in French for Gildur to be sure he get it. Donc Gildur, je suppose qu'on t'en a déjà parlé, mais je le refais encore une fois sur les vidéos pour être sûr que ça soit tout bon. La lip trop tôt ne sert à rien. Il ne faut lip qu'au moment où les warriors meurent. Le mieux c'est quand les deux, tu envoies au moins deux meurent. Ok, deux meurent, là, clac. Là, deux splits, tu lip, tu fonces dans le tas à ce moment-là, tu n'es pas en mêlée avant, tu es extérieur, tu fonces dans le tas à ce moment-là, en cliquant sur ta lip bien évidemment avant, tu lâches tout ton burst, et en lâchant tout ton burst, tu vas te placer sur le spot de Renox, d'accord? Et tu lâches tout ce que tu as avant que soit que vous les tuiez, soit avant que tu te fasses ouvrir parce qu'il va rester. Mais l'important c'est juste de lâcher ton burst au bon moment. Là, toi, tu lip trop tôt, tu te fais KB, tu lâches pas ton burst, en gros là t'as rien fait. Et forcément sur le pool, c'est ce qui fout principalement la merde. Donc faites bien attention à le moment où vous activez vos CD et la façon dont vous utilisez vos CD. Hein. Les mages, vous êtes là pour descendre les mobs en même temps, mais vous êtes surtout là pour dégommer ces foutus mobs là. Les boreurs, c'est à vous de le faire. C'est des petits ads qui vont spawn des 3 warriors que vous allez tuer. C'est à ce moment-là qu'il faut tout mettre. Voilà. Donc faites bien attention à ça le prochain coup. Alright, move back in English, sorry for that. And shit, I hope I didn't miss. Uh, let's see, maybe I can try to catch back a rand. Sorry for that. And so for the rest, so I explained you at this point we lost 4 healers and we lost 4 world buff on the healer, which means it will be already painful for the rest of the run. But we had also small little mistake by the risk. Everything until front Gris was nice, I guess. I don't know if you guys wreck on SAR2. You should have wreck, but I don't know if you did it. Uh, don't forget to delete if you forget it next time. I didn't do the call. I was not really accurate on call. Here, don't forget to leap and stay on boss to maximize DPS, of course. No shit. They drop rand? No. The P-triple from Rhino was also nice, nothing to say. But on front Chris, no, it's not on front Chris, sorry. Here, Gazlik was TP, I don't know where. The Bob was too late. If it's Priest who gets Cocoon, you have like just 2 seconds to drop the Bob, or he is dead. There is no other option. If you don't have the Bob at this time because you use it on the previous pool, maybe on the Nota one, maybe it's what happened. Well, maybe use Lay of Hands, I don't know. Or maybe it won't be DT because DT will play by, I don't know the name, will be played by Elysium. Maybe Elysium will have to drop the Bob as quick as she can to save the first player. Because I will have to see with Vishan if he was on cooldown or he was just too late on this one. Okay, so it's painful. Well, Gazlik still didn't have any buff, so it's fine. I will pass on the death of Jid after Vicidius, even if I called you right here. If you're low, before moving in, do one stuff. Bandage, be at least at more than 50% HP, then move in. Okay? A bandage won't kill you. Just a bandage. Alright? Because here you will just die. And here we had also some trouble. So I will have to ask probably to Erdil to be in front because it's always the same thing. The first player in front gets the first fucking stun. It was just a lasher in front of us. That was painful. I don't know. I should have probably moved on the left and dodge the first lasher. It's my fault on this one. But Switch was on a nice position. Maybe he got Bob also before. I should have called my Bob before probably. But some players forget to use the only potion who can save you on this pack, and it's called a fap. If you don't fap on this one, you're dead. Okay? So please don't forget to fap on those pack, alright? It's so stupid to die on the spy because you don't click on the right potion. After our run, because we had some issue with a rebuff, okay? Don't forget healer, and especially priest or paladin, not paladin, because almost all the paladin died, but priest, if you still have your wall buff and if you didn't die on the Nota pool, please buff the group all the player would just die, because here EMP Priest have to rebuff himself and he spawn on Uran without any mana, which will be painful because we will lost some warrior because he is home and he cannot do anything on this fight. Uh, Also, Renok didn't choose the right path to get back, but still, well, it's fine. It was just funny. And here you saw the group of MP Priest. He cannot use anything. We were a bit also unlucky on the timing, but still we lost too many players due to this fail. So please, next time, if you are full mana, please rebuff the player who just missed and lost the buff. It works for the priest, but it also works for the mages. Mages, don't forget to rebuff the priest. And here, it's just the following stuff of what happened before. We lost buff on healers. Almost all of them are home, and unfortunately, except on the first one with a Shadow Bolt, the next one won't be Shadow Bolt, so it will be rough. We will lost a lot of time, and it was really hard to manage. But still, at the end, we did a 29-26 second. So just imagine if we succeed the Nota pool, if we are maybe a bit lucky on those trash, and if we maybe have a better idea. I don't know, maybe we will find a 3-1 or 3-0 or a 4-0, I don't know. But here you saw the stuff. We will have a lot of clap and plague, which is fucking painful because all the players are really low. And it's rough to play on those conditions, I know it. I did also a bad call on Kagan after, when I asked him to try to summon before we were on twins. Here also don't hesitate. At the melee, if you have the plague, you're fucked. Okay, but if you don't have the plague and if you're really low, maybe if you saw the prayers from your group with no mana, if you fall down to like 25%, move back on the healer pack and use some bandage on you. Alright? If it's just a clap meteor, clap leg, and everything is really low, just try to save some mana. We still managed to did pretty fine because the tower was just died before, so it was okay. We lost RDL right here due to mana issue. You can see here all the healer are fucking home. Okay. And we got again a plague. I think it's a plague meteor on this one. I don't know. But whatever. We lost probably more player. And the good point was, as always, we had a really nice part after the twins. The pace of the pulling was nice. You do choose to delay this one, and you did. I don't know if you choose to delay, but whatever. We were maybe lucky because the second one got here. So the pace was nice. Everything went on the right order. I just want to say something about Mindslayer attribution. Okay. Because we will have to deal with Mindslayer. It's 100%. We won't find a 0-0. Okay. And I just want to show you something. You have some specific attribution, okay, for the symbol. For example, group 6 should be on the moon. It's not just dropping the thunder. On those pack, group 6, you're supposed to stay on the moon. So, if I'm just move back, Jid, Shugi, DVP, Zeran, you should have been on the moon. Why I'm just repeating that over and over and over and over? It's because the moon I think on the next pack will be a Mind Slayer. Maybe not the next one, maybe the one after. No, it's not the next one, it will be after. Oh, no, never mind, it's the moon. Okay, so moon is here. Okay, okay, switch is moving out the moon, which is perfect. This is what we want. I just see one warrior. I don't know who it is, by the way, because the quality. It's Siandrel. Siandrel is not supposed to be on the moon, but I don't know if I give some specific attribution to the healer. Let's see. To the group 2, sorry. Did group 2 have some? No, it's because group 2 is tanking. So Siandrel could stay on the moon, it's fine. But for the rest, the other player, so the group 6 player, just Jit, Shugi, DVP, Zeran, you were not on your target. You have to be on your target except the champions. Okay, triangle, we don't give a fuck. And yeah, we don't give, except for the thunder, we don't give a fuck. Just drop some thunder and you move on other target. But why you have to stay on your symbol, especially if we have a Mind Slayer, is because at some point the Mind Slayer will drop a Mind Flay on the main threat target, so it will be the tank, of course. And at this stage, he will come on the second threat target. If you are not on this pack, he will move on the healer behind and on the mages. So everything related to the positioning of the Mind Slayer is fuck. If you all four stay with your tank on your attribution, all of you will be able to just rotate the aggro and fix the Mind Slayer on one spot. If you fix the Mind Slayer on one spot, we will be able to kill it on a good spot and prevent what will happen right here, because at some point switch will be Mind Flay, the mob will lost aggro and move back on K2. And here we are fucked because the mob should be right here with the warrior who are supposed to finish him. Okay, so if you are 5 on him, you just stay behind, you finish the mob, the players can move in front, follow the rest of the red, and get ready for the next pack. Here, the mob just cuts the red in two, he moves back on the melee, we will have to kill him because we are fucked, he's in front of us, we have to choose to kill him, and almost all of us will get disrupted. So next time, please, when you have a Mind Slayer, and whatever it is, by the way, you stay on your target and you focus DPS your target, please. Well, I think I'm just done right here. We did fine until the end. The Uropool was really nice. We could maybe... I saw the pool of Eternal, which was really nice. I think the red should stay far. Well, well, that was not bad. Well, I think we lost one guy. No, yes, no. Yeah, we lost Switch because he was tanking and he get hit by a huge. Yeah, okay. Well, it's because the aggro was not fucking perfect. But it's mainly my issue, I guess. But the rest was nice. So Huropol was nice. At least it's something we managed to do it on a nice way. So we just have to fix the Nota pool. Pray for a good RNG after a run. Pray for less failed on the specific consume use, like the FAB and the LEAP and whatever you want. Keep the good work on Skeram and on Bug Trio, because we did well on Skeram and on Bug Trio. And also just hope for a nice ID. We will have to start to fish on Wednesday. Don't forget, on Wednesday all the player can fish, even if you have a healer and priest on the red pug, because you are raiding on the red pug on the night. So please last fishing stuff. If you can help, it will be nice. If we don't have any issue with red comp, normally we should have Hurricane will join and maybe one more wire I will add. We had a really nice red comp. About the DMF lost, we just lost one on Renox. Maybe he have it on the other wire. I don't know if it will use it. RDL have another wire. The some wire, the new one who will join, have already DMF on them, so we won't lose a lot of stuff. All right. I mean DMF on mages, it's just well, it's alright to even if it's just Gildur Reneki, because I think Desmond maybe have it. It's fine. Okay, we don't give a shit. Sorry. Uh, so if we manage to have everything on the right setup, we can do a 28 timer or close. Okay, so let's fish and let's see you on Thursday. Have a good week.